What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Coffee Pod. My name is Chishu Zed.
Drink the coffee, it'll make you feel better.
Woman talks about her experience on a coffee date. Yes, a coffee date. Let's get it.
Okay, for those of you that are not in the dating world, let me just tell you what the dating world is like.
Please.
I went on a coffee date, a first date with this man.
Right.
I don't ever go on like morning time dates, so I wanted to like start doing that. So he was like, let's go to this small coffee shop. So I went there. I got there first. It's a coffee shop where you have to order your coffee before you get a seat.
Okay.
So I went ahead and ordered a coffee. I got a little table for us. And the server that came over, she was like, is it just you today? And I'm like, no, I'm waiting on someone. I'm on a first date. Like, I'm nervous. And she was like, is it Mike? Which I'm using a fake name right now. And I was like, yeah. I'm like, do you know him? She was like, girl, he brings everyone here.
Oh, no. No. Why would you bust him out like that, man? Let's keep listening.
So I was like, oh, okay. So feeling uncomfortable waiting on my latte, I'm like, you know what? I might just bounce.
Right.
I might just bounce. So my coffee comes, and then in comes Mike. He gives his order to the girl, gives her a hug. Okay. So I'm like, God, he really comes here a lot. He sits down and I hug him like, hey, like we meet for the first time. Like, and then I bring up, I'm like, oh, do you know her? Like, this seems so cute here. And he's like, oh,
That woman's a villain for first outing him out, knowing she's not going to like that. And then when he walks in, giving him a hug, right? Let's keep listening.
I went to college with her. I've never been here though. Yeah, this is so cool. I followed them on Instagram.
Oh, he lied.
So I don't have time to waste. I don't want to date a guy now, that, brings multiple girls to this one place and then is going to like lie and say he's never been here. Like dating is hard, like, but just don't lie. I don't know, right? Anyway. So I'm like, oh, okay, well, I think you've been here before. And he's like, no, I haven't. Like, really rude, right? So I was like, oh, okay, well, they told me that you bring a lot of dates here. This man got up from the table. His coffee hasn't even came yet. Mm-hmm. Got straight up, left, texted me, and said, you are psycho. And before I could even text back, like, I was blocked. And the reason I know is because when I did text back, like, is this a joke? It didn't deliver.
Sound like the guy had a system. When guys are out here dating and they have a system that works, sounds like he had a system that works. They'll stick to it. And listen, for this guy to be pulling all these chicks, taking them to the same coffee shop, he had to at least be attractive to all these women. He had to take care of himself. And speaking about taking care of yourself, it's about time we talk about the sponsor of today's video, Mac Work. Hey guys, I'm here with a friend of mine, Mac Work. He's a very well-known lifestyle specialist and fitness coach here in the Los Angeles area. Guys, I wouldn't bring somebody here who I haven't already vetted myself. He's changed many people's lives, including my own, when he helped me lose over 60 pounds in 4 months. I know what you're thinking. It sounds way too... They don't believe me, bro.
Nah. I know. When you said it,
Good thing I brought the receipts. Good thing I brought the facts. You guys can see. If you don't want to take my word for it, because I have my pictures here on the screen, he has... you have so many of those before and after photos, but don't just take my word for it, man. Take a look at these insane before and after photos. The first time I stumbled on your IG page, I think it was like 2021. I was looking at these photos and I thought all of them were fake. I was just like, no, he's doing something here with these like photos, Photoshop. Do you Photoshop any of these photos? Could you let the people know?
No, sir. We don't Photoshop. We tag. And we make sure that it's the real person there so that if you have any questions, you are more than welcome to ask them.
Could you explain to the people real quick, Mac, what comes with the online program is what I really want to highlight here. The online fitness program.
Well, the thing I think that is most important is that it's not just a program. You actually have access to me. The program comes with meal planning. It comes with weekly check-ins so that we're looking at your progress week to week, before and after pictures. And as I mentioned at the beginning, being able to text me, being able to have that communication is very, very important to build the rapport. And then, of course, weekly workouts where you can do the workouts on your own time because everybody's schedule is different. So that's the beauty of the program. Keep it very simple. And, we make sure that we get the results. Even if they sound a little crazy, right?
A lot of people may think like the online training thing isn't as effective as working with somebody one-on-one, but it's 2023, man. Get on this, capitalize on this, man. I brought him on here for a reason, to help you like he's helped me, guys. Make sure you hit that link pinned to the top of the comment and sign up with MacWork. He will change your life. He's changed mine. I appreciate you for coming on.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
So I went to go and match him on Bumble, and he had already like blocked me on there.
Oh,
Man was 33. Acting that way. Like, I'm pretty sure his bio was still figuring things out. I don't know why I was like, let me just bypass that. Because anytime I see that normally, I'm like, you're still figuring shit out at 35? Or how, 27 even, that's a red flag to me. So I'm like, anyway, that is what dating is like in today's world. And that is why I don't care to do it.
interesting story. It reminds me of the video I did a while back of the two girls who went on the same date. They were roommates or best friends or something, and they went on the same date with the same guy, and they did like some arts and craft thing. Do you guys remember that?
Go ahead.
Okay, guys. Sydney is sitting here. We're talking about this guy
Right.
that Sydney used to date,
Right.
went on one date with, and she's talking all about how cute and romantic the date was. What y'all do on the date?
It was so thoughtful. We went to dinner. We got drinks. We came back to an apartment that he rented out. Did sip and paint. He bought his matching white t-shirt so that my clothes didn't get dirty. I'm telling her, I'm like, it was so cute, so thoughtful. I'm showing her pictures.
And I'm like, I have that photo.
There's a photo right there. Okay, paint and sip, smiling, obviously having a great time. And so this guy had this whole system where after they finish painting, whatever, he takes photos of them and he gives them the photo and they take it home. And he rents out an apartment. What, come on. Has a whole system set up with a rented out apartment with the same type of date. There's just, he's putting in work in that apartment. Same type of situation as far as like the system thing goes. Did she avoid a red flag? Maybe. Let's check out some of these comments, see what the people have to say. By the way, those chicks there, they're like, oh, we loved it. One of the best daters we've probably ever had. They weren't mad at all. First comment here says you should start hanging out there, and every time he meets a new girl, go over to her and give her the tea about Mike. Somebody else here says that waitress did you a huge favor. Somebody else here added, Mike is now looking for a new coffee shop. Yeah. Somebody else here says the audacity of you catching him in a lie. Would you tell the truth in that situation? I think there's nothing wrong. I understand why he's like, oh, well, she would see this as just not a special place. But, if you're like, yeah, I like this coffee shop. I'm dating and I've had coffee with a couple of friends here. I like this place. What do you think? It doesn't have to be something too detailed. Another comment here says he was embarrassed he got caught. Somebody else here added, girl, if he lies on the first date and over something so insignificant, imagine what else he would lie about. Another comment here says, girl, they're still figuring things out at 45. I'm done with the apps. Just one big dumpster fire, this chick says. Another woman here says, girl, you dodged a bullet big time. Somebody else here added, Mike is the coffee shop mascot. And which was followed by this comment that says, in my city, there's a Facebook group. Are we dating the same guy? If there's a group in your town, I think Mike deserves a mention. Haha, cheers. She probably can't find the guy because he blocked her with the quickness on every single platform. Here's another one that says, I can't do the coffee date thing. It just makes me think they don't care at all. Now, we're just going to end the comment on that very sad statement. Listen, guys, drink the coffee. Appreciate y'all. Till next time, I'm out. Peace.